Well, to start out, I really want to get rid of these pulse lasers. Swap them out for some upgraded beam lasers. We'll put them in the small slot. This is a medium slot here. Let's put some multi-cannons here. Start right here. Alright, we got some good multi-cannons.
Commander, I recommend you quit and then reopen outfitting once you have completed your module changes, in order for me to accurately track the stored modules.
Get our third one there. I think it's on top. If I can see a little bit through the window that pops up for us. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get some burst lasers to replace the smaller items. And they're going to be gimbaled. And that last one. Very nice. Alright, and we are now well over our deployed power. I think we still have the original 2E, or whatever it is, 4E in the core internal. Yeah, we're still 4E, so let's replace this. A 4A. Do we have a 4A here? Yes, we have a 4A, so let's get that in there.
Shield scan.
That helped our power situation out a lot. Let's do the same thing with the thrusters. We've got some 4A thrusters. Good. That's going to take us up a little bit. Power game. And let's get a 4A SCO frame shift drive. Nice. Still have plenty of money. Life support, we don't need very robust life support. We're going to just go with a 3D. Lighten the load a little bit. Power distributor will be a 4A. We got a 4A? Yes. It's nice that everything's here. What else? Sensors. We'll turn the sensors. This is not primarily going to be a fighting ship. I mean, we can fight with it. Probably going to use it more for trading in the beginning. So we will go with 3D sensors. Lighten again. And we'll stick with the normal tank. And see if I keep getting something that's saying, hey, you don't have any limpets. No limpets. I normally only get that whenever I have a limpet controller and I don't have one loaded. Let's get a better shield generator if we can. Let's knock that up to 4A. Let's sell, replace it. Go down to the shield generators and see if we can get a 4A shield generator. Yes. And we should be, this will put us right below a million credits. And let's check our rebuy. Rebuy is 430. Yes, we have enough for a rebuy. If barely. Alright, now we're going to have to redo 5 roofs because we added some new items. I do want to keep the multi-cannons on the trigger, and I will put the burst lasers on the thumb button of my joystick. And we want the the scanner on a separate one. And I think that'll do for now. I don't think we're going to be doing any colonization anytime soon. We might need these sometime, so I'll put this on another fire group. I think we're good enough for now. I don't know how long I played, and I kept wondering, what is that SC-suite thing? And it wasn't until I started doing colonization until it made sense, and I actually used it. So SC stands for, probably, I think, system colonization. Anyway, now I would like to, well, let's get rid of some of our messages. Okay. Yeah, I got promoted to mostly aimless. Now, I have to say that yesterday was the first time this commander, Silas Bradford, the first time he ventured out after his certification flight. And we're already merchants. And we have several invitations already. And if I look here, alright, I think we can delete this one. And this is our side widener paint job. I don't think we'll be using that. And this is what is currently turning into the current CG, the current community goal. Let's see if it describes it up here. I haven't even read it yet, so let's see. Yeah, we have a community goal. We just have one. Rackham Planetary Exploration Initiative. Let's get some more details on it. Okay, so we are getting, let's go and click on information. Collect data from rocky and high metal content worlds. We're going to turn it to the Curie Gateway at Hilpa C. Alright, so this is the mystery that's been going on for the past couple weeks now, I believe. Beginning with messages about finding missing students. And they are just, this one is related to it, and they are just looking for some exploration data. Register, all pilots will receive credits depending on success. Pilots collect data, so it's not necessarily exobiology data. I'm assuming this means mostly just scanning it with the data scanner. Well, we're not really in a position to do that yet. I mean, we could probably put a DSS on this thing and go out and scan some places, but really, I think what we want to do is to go out and earn some more credits. So let's do that. And we're going to do that using the tool I like to use, ED Copilot. It will set up our trade routes. And I think it will be a little risky. I can... let's go use that tool and see what we come up with. Where is Copilot? There you are. How come I don't see Copilot yet? I have to get it over here. There we go. We got Copilot showing up now. Let's move to trade route.
We have no trade route set, Mon Capitan. From this panel, you can adjust the search parameters.
5 hops,
then
that's
plot
good
a
for
route
now.
by clicking the plot route
Distance
button or by using
markets.
voice command trade route x hops.
I should go check and see what our distance is now, how far we can jump. And we'll see that back when we were outfitting. Okay. Our min-max jump is... So, I think we are good on the jump range. I wanted it to be at most 2 or maybe 3 jumps between trading. So that should work well. And let's go back to ED Copilot and see how everything else is set up. Okay, number of max distance from the star, that's fine. We have Super Cruise Overdrive, planetary landings, I'm fine with that. Maybe we'll do some glide skipping and show that on the stream today. Maximum credits, yeah, we should keep it at that for now. Maximum age of the target, of the target market. Keep it at 8 hours, that's good. And I think all the rest of these are fine, so we can go ahead and close that up and plot a route.
Plotting a trade route now, Commander.
We could do this via voice, but I'd still have to look at it to see what the items we want to trade are. Must be in Yuri Grom's station.
Trade route plotted, Commander.
Alright, we're going to buy some onion
Commander,
head
if you
and take
reopen
it
the
to
commodities
Wolver's
list
Den.
at our current station, I will access its commodity prices and check
we
for
have
the
a
best
fun
available
one
commodities.
on the 4th hop. We're buying everything and anything. Okay. But we'll start off with onion head.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright. Next trade hop.
Setting course for
Copilot.
LP 567-20.
Usually.
Landing gear retracted.
We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Right. Let's get out of here. Engine. And let's go.
Frame shift drive charging.
And 2 jumps. Perfect.
Clear of the station perimeter. Dark on
It's
out.
much better than we were doing last time. We had to get 4 or 5 jumps to get the way we were going because we had that 4E frame shift travel.
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1.
But it was still better than the Sidewinder was doing.
Hyperspace. Checking systems now.
Incoming mission critical
The
The
message.
system's
jump
primary
from
star
LP
is scoopable.
567-20.
Current fuel is at 85%.
What
There is
going
one jump
on?
left
Why
in
not
your
have
route.
a SCO?
The nearest landable station is
FSD.
6
Oh my goodness.
light seconds away.
Thought I got an SCO FSD, but my boost button is doing nothing. Alright, let's get out.
Frame shift drive
We're
charging.
just going to be a little more vulnerable to pirates because you can't boost away and start the FSD sequence faster.
4,
Leaving system.
3,
Or I have to find another way.
1.
But we will be on the lookout for a 4A SCO drive.
The system's
We have reached
primary
our
star
target
is
destination.
scoopable. Current fuel is at 69%. The closest landable station is 1,879 light
That's where
seconds
we're going.
away.
It's the only one I see here. They talk over each other. And I am not going to be able to super cruise over there. What a pain. I can, yeah, I've already got, I've already got super cruise assist on. I just look up here and read it. Yep. As soon as we can get that SEO drive, it'll make this hauling a little less boring. A little less. You know, it's still hauling. What are you gonna do? I have to learn some jokes. I can tell you the joke I told when I was about 5 years old. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. I said, "What did the bird say to the sky?" Oops. It said, "I am going to do the loop of shame," apparently. Got distracted. What did the bird say to the sky?
5 has an
It said,
atmosphere
"Why are you
and is landable.
flying?" I thought that was hilarious. I was also 5 years old. Alright, here is a trick if you haven't heard this one yet. Once you are under light speed and you are at 75%, you can just bump that throttle up a little bit and it takes you up until you get to that 5-second mark. And you can cruise into our target station faster than we would have if we had just left it at 75%. Back up again to 75%, but if you just tap it, it's just a lot quicker. Ooh, we lined up nice to the slide.
Engage the critical lights on your right. They have allocated us a path to the right of you, in the middle of the station.
Permission authorized. They're just heading for approach to pad
We're
3-6.
going to be checking every single one
Clear
of
for
these
precision
until we
approach.
go for
Use of docking computer
SCO
has been
FSD.
sanctioned.
Early in my career, I was a computer guy, and I, in fact, just retired last week. Mostly.
Landing gear deployed.
And SCO stood for Santa Cruz Operations, a special
This is our
Linux
first visit to this station, Commander.
distribution before there were Linux distributions.
Ship is on deck. Engaging
Yes,
pad
sir.
restraints. Welcome, Commander.
Yeah, let's see what kind of a... we made a little bit of a profit. Should get us back up over 1 million credits, which it did.
Ready to make our trades, Commander.
Okay, now I have to remember what our trades were. And it looks like I can't see because the VR thingy is in front of my face. We are going to buy agronomic treatment. It's usually up here at the top.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh no, I didn't want. I wanted to look for the FSD. Oh well, next time I guess. Next trade hop.
Landing gear retracted.
Setting course for G141-21.
It's easy for you to say. I guess there are worse ones.
System is just one jump away.
And we have to go behind. Oh, great. Have to go around. Go around the planet. Should go fast if we are about 90 degrees to it. And here we go.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So one of the things that you find out in VR is that whenever you actually look left, it shows that. There is a setting, I believe, which gets it not to show up. Sometimes it's convenient. I don't know. I'm sort of torn. I might try it out a little bit, see how that goes. Alright, and let's
Frameshift drive charging.
jump. How many... Right here, it's convenient because it's going to tell me it's at the next jump. Nice.
4, 3, 2,
Destination station before I jump back to the game. Not going to be able to be on long today. I've got another...
The system's primary star is scoopable. Your fuel is at 81%. The closest landable
You
station
should head
is
over to Pierce
29
which is
light
41
seconds
miles
away.
to the star.
Alright, I
Keep
did
your
not
heads
hear
off as
what
quick
the
as
heck
we
that
can.
was supposed to be. Just a second. We are going to Piercy Terminal. Alright, so let's go to Piercy Terminal. And I would love to push the... I guess we're a little close for SCO or SCO drive. Good old SCO Linux. I felt so advanced when I was using that instead of, what was I using? It was the deck terminals. And, talking again, yet another loop of shame. Still get in there pretty well. The problem is I'm not used to talking that much when I'm doing this maneuver, so I get distracted. See, that's a nice thing about this, right? I have popped this thing up over here in VR. I can keep looking ahead. I don't have to look over here.
Docking request
Settle
granted.
down on landing pad 2, Commander.
Hopefully you don't get motion sickness. I can see how it happened. My wife gets terrible motion sickness. She would hate this game. I wish she would play, but you know, I don't want her to get sick. I think she'd get sick in the 2D version as well.
Landing gear deployed. Docking
This is our
successful.
first visit to this station,
Engines
Commander.
disengaged.
Yes, I hear it. It's a lot going on. It's time to go, but I'm going to sell my load of stuff first and see what we got. Hey, $1 million in profit. That's nice. Alright, we're going to call it a
Ready to make our
streaming
trades,
session.
Commander.
Thanks for being with us, and catch you again next time. And it will be soon. Bye all.